We are Shaolin Team UK. We're a martial arts group.
It was so exciting, I can't tell you.
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
3 yeses, you're through.
I'm really happy that we're in the semi-finals because it's fun to perform in front of that much people.
Our first audition went really well and the response from the judges and the audience was amazing.
It was just pure physical excitement.
I run a martial arts gym in Cheshunt. The age ranges from 8 to 35 years old, and what brings us together is our passion for martial arts.
They are very talented, but they're going to have to do something much, much more spectacular than their first audition.
The team's been putting all them extra hours in, been working extremely hard, and we hope that tonight we can show Britain what we're made of.
This time in the semi-final, I'm going to do loads of flips. It's going to be much better than last time.
And back to 9.
In our first performance, you saw some jaw-dropping stuff. In tonight's performance, everyone's going to be at the edge of their seat.
What we're doing in tonight's performance is very dangerous. You're going to see something you've never, ever seen before.
Here we are. Please welcome Team Shaolin. Full on. Matthew, have you had any injuries while putting this together?
Yeah, just before our first audition, I did break my leg. Doctors said I wouldn't be able to train until summertime this year. I went against their orders, and for my masters in China, they said 4 weeks. I started to walk again, train again, and here we are.
Wow.
Well, John, you all take this very seriously, don't you? Take your martial arts very seriously indeed.
And you must have a super strong bunch, because you jump on it. Does that not hurt?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can you remember the first time you ever did it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt then?
A little bit.
A little bit. Look at that, strong. Look at that. Look at that.
Judges, what did you make of Team Shaolin? Piers?
Well, look, before I say anything critical, can you just promise me you're not going to kill me?
Don't make any promises, Piers, sorry.
OK. I thought it was, look, it's incredible energy. There's a lot going on, slightly mad in parts. It's certainly entertaining. My slight problem with it was I thought the routine was a bit disjointed. I wasn't really sure. Well, it was like you were trying to pack as many things as you could into the space, which I understand, but it wasn't much of a story. Now, comparing you to some group like Spellbound, for example, they were much more focused, I thought, than you were. So I think you're nearly there, but I think right now you're not quite there.
OK, thanks, Piers. Amanda?
It's an awful thing to say because I should be impressed because there's loads of energy. I can see you've put a lot of work into it. I like the choreography and the martial arts sort of fusion, but I just feel like it's a bit too niche. Do you know what I mean? I actually found myself drifting off, and I shouldn't be. There's nails and swords and all kinds of things, but I drifted off during that.
Didn't quite do it for you.
No, it didn't.
Simon.
Look, incredibly talented and difficult. My issue was partly what Piers and Amanda were saying, is that right in the middle of the routine, I wouldn't have bothered chopping watermelons in half. You know, you don't need to do that. What people want to see is much more of a spectacle, much more choreography. So, not as good as the first time we saw you, I'm afraid.
OK,
Thank
thanks, judges.
But undoubtedly impressive. I mean, impressed everybody here, impressed the audience.
Exactly. And if they've impressed you at home, and if you think Team Shaolin should be back here on Saturday for the final, the number to call is 09011 32 22 05. The lines don't open.